All right, here we go. We're getting into Commonwealth and France and all that good stuff in this Operation No Name Global War 36v4. We are on turn 14. Let's start with some tech. So the Commonwealth really wants to finish. So what do they want to finish? Yeah, this one. Amphibious Doctrine. They're going to start improved construction because why not? And improved factories won't get there, but maybe it'll move forward. So start those right there. And look at that. We get all three. I like it. I did need that one. That was really the only one I needed, I think. Yeah, all right. So here we go. Purchases. They are going to. They will buy this attack transport. I'm glad I was able to get that and not a regular transport. Infantry, and then they got an artillery, 3 more infantry, and an airborne. They got a militia and 2 militia upgrades. That is 32. Yeah, because 7, 10, 14, 17, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yep. Anzac will buy a sub for 6. So they save 1. Whoops. They save 1. And the FEC will buy 2 colonials for $8 and save 2. All right, some attacks. So first off is we're going to take this transport plane. He'll grab this airborne, and he'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he'll take southern Norway, and he'll come back. It's just a freebie. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I got the one over here. So that's $1. And then we got the fighter that's on the carrier. It's going to go 1, 2 and attack northern Scotland, along with, let's see, I think just 2 militia. And if they don't make it, I'll be very sad. Yeah, that's fine. Oh gosh, I hate these when they never stand up. That'll have to be rolled out. Then I got, yeah, where is it? 2 seaplanes. They're going to go 1, 2 and map all these subs, and they get to hit at 5 now with ASW. That's good. But then I do have, where is he? Oh, the medium bomber is American. I completely screwed up. I was gonna bomb this factory with a medium bomber, but I don't have a medium bomber. It's the, unless I'm missing something, it's the Americans that have it. Dang it. Oh, crap. Well, then let's do this. Let's bring all this stuff over here. He already said he wasn't going to scramble if I bombed here, so instead, let's go into Normandy with just 1 guy and a bombardment and all those planes. I assume it's still the same thing. He will not scramble 4 planes and a militia against 5 planes and an infantry plus a bombardment. Sorry about that. Man, what happened to my medium bomber? I thought the British had one. I bet he's... No, he's not down here. Maybe he got shot down somewhere. I don't remember him getting shot down though. Anyways, well, alright. No more fiddling about that. I know I moved the American fleet over. I guess I can wait for them. Then from there, did those 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Let's attack here in Malta. So this dude's up here just gonna die, so I will grab this transport. He'll go 1, 2. He'll grab this dude, which all my infantry act as Marines now, so I don't need to worry about Marines. And he'll also grab this guy from here. And then we've got a fighter, 1, 2, 3. He can go 6. And I will also bring a battleship and a heavy cruiser to bombard. Okay. That's that one. Thought about doing some spicy here, but I don't. It's just not conducive. That's different. Just keep bleeding ships. That's French. Yeah, so here. We're going to take 1 infantry and walk it over into Bengal. And then, oops, hold on. This. Oh, no, I don't need that one. I mean, it's stupid. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to take the entire 28th into take the entire 28th and try to attack at least for a round, see what happens. Oh yeah, that's one thing I needed to roll. So it says here with the coastal artillery that I get to pick which ships to shoot at. I get 3 shots, so I guess my thought was I will pick one of the all 3 of the transports, so one of the transports is dead. Lost my British sub over here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try a little spicy move. 1, 2, 3. See if I can sink that destroyer. Kind of at a disadvantage, but we'll see what happens. Can't have him going around everywhere anymore. And the French are actually going to go all the way up there, but that's the French turn. Let me wait. And that's it. Wow, is this worth it? I guess is the question. I mean, they'll certainly attack the next turn, or pretty soon, anyways. I mean, I don't know. I guess this game's kind of over, anyways. Moscow's about to fall, and so the game's over. There's no way he'll catch the Axis. Okay. We'll give it a shot at Siam, at least for a round, and see what happens. Alright, so this one's automatic. Up here we've got two dice at 5 against these subs. See if we can take out a couple. 1. And they go back to their card here. Can't believe I messed that up with that medium bomber. Then here we've got 2 at 1. Nothing. And 1 at 6. Rolled off of it. And he's got 1 at 2. Nope. Try again. And we got him. And his response, he misses. That fighter will go onto the card. Delete this. Now here we've got a bombardment at I guess with the battleship, so at 4. Got him. He's dead. Alright, so that's a total of up 3 for the British and down 3 for the Germans, which are already making more than the Americans. So they go to 61. The British go to 30. Alright, let's go to the Med. So here, I need some dice. We've got bombardment at 4 and at 3, so the battleship will be in blue. They both miss. We've got a fighter and 2 infantry going in at 6 and 2s. So that's 1 hit. My fighter missed. Dang it. He's got 2 back at 3. Oops. And he hits 1. Alright, so we will try again. It's 1 at 6 in blue and 1 at 3 in green. We got him this time. And his response, a miss. Alright, so America gets, or they get their thing back. These ships will go in port. And the plane will go 1, 2, 3 back to there. This dude will step forward. This dude will rail up. Sorry, I'm kind of mixing some of my non-combat moves in here too. And just making sure there's no other non-combat moves up here as well on my turn. Don't think there is. I guess I'll grab one militia and take it all the way up there. Oh, yeah, this seaplane is going to fly up and join the task force so he can continue to help hunt subs. Then over here. All right, so let's do this lovely battle. So he's got this, the 97th, versus my stuff here, just minus the 2 militia for me. So I've got a total of, well, hold on, he's got 2 first strikes. Let me make sure I get it all right. 2 first strikes. And a miss. So I've got a total of 15 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3 is 15 at 2. 1, 2, 3. That should be about right. Okay. Lots of hits. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not bad. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little better than statistical. And then I've got 3 fighters and a tactical bomber. So, let's see. 3 fighters. Whoops. That was 1 that missed. Only 1 hit with the fighter. That's gonna stink. I wanted to kill planes. And a tactical bomber. Hit. Alright, so 6 hits total, 1 on a plane. I assume... So that's where he has to choose now. I assume probably a fighter. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, I think, because those are so weak. He gets to shoot back with, oops, I don't want that. First he gets 1 at 2. It's a miss. Then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, the medium bomber defends at 4 as well. So 8 at 4. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is... I'm dead. Then he gets 2 fighters. Whoops, I need to roll those, not throw them in the air like that. One hit, so I'll lose a fighter. I can't believe he hit 7 out of 8 force. And then he's got a tactical bomber at 5. Yeah? Medium. Oh, he had 2 medium bombers. He gets 1 more 4. Let me roll the 5. Of course, the target select. Well, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. And then 1 more at 4. And miss. All right, so he's got 8 hits plus the fighter, so I'm definitely retreating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All my colonials. 6, 7, 8. So I lost 9 units. He only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. And they'll go back. Because now they're going to die. Oh, there's just go there. Alright. Well, I think I needed to, but just sad now. And that was it for the attacks over here, I do believe. Oh no, I got this little spicy one over here. So attack at a 3, no first strike, miss, response at a 4. Of course. Not my day. Alright. Nothing else to move around over here. Just throwing money away. That's cool. This stuff needs to move. Guess it just needs to move back because there's way too much junk in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tons of planes. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I guess he can choose to take a different plane. I should do that. Put the fighter to the side, and it's either the fighter or one of the other planes. He needed to make that choice before he knew how well he rolled, but that's all right. Oh, I copied this stuff too. I don't know. Where did that all come from? I think I accidentally copied these. Yeah, they need to move back. Actually, that one dude that was in the southern will move there. Before I forget it, this French guy is going to move over here as part of non-combat. I think that's it. I think I've moved everything where it needs to go. All right. Place units. Let's go this way first. So 2 colonials will go into Malay. Another submarine off of Sydney. You gotta remember those 2 are upgrades. This one guy gets built down here in Cape Town. This militia goes into Lower Egypt. And the rest of it goes up here. This transport plane. Actually, I want him to go into London. Whatever. So we got the airborne goes into London. 3 infantry and an artillery all gets built into London. We got this militia will get upgraded to an infantry. And sure, we'll just grab another militia, or a militia out of there to also get upgraded to an infantry. This British attack transport gets built over here. And with this entire thing here, going in port. The Americans on their turn are also going to come over there and go in port. Just doing it now so I don't forget. Nope, this one wants to go. I need to stop moving stuff that's the wrong turn. Okay. Placed all my units, collect my money. So I'm at 7 and 7 plus 2 for the FEC, so 7 and 9, and 30 plus 5. Although actually, oh yeah, I do still have this stupid 2 of them that are on my lines. All the rest of them moved up north, so they're technically not on my lines anymore, but I think those ones count here and here. So what did I say? I was at 30, so I get 35. Yeah. $35. Here we collected 7, so we go to 8. Here we collected 9, so we go to 11. And let's go to the French turn. I think that's it. French are going to build a single militia for their $2. I'll go ahead and grab it now. It's just going to go here in Tunisia. But on their turn, this airborne is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Madagascar, and the transport plane will go 5, 6 back. So we go up 1, down 1 for the Vichy. And the French, getting close to parity. One more will do it. And do I want to take another swing? I can take 3, 4, 5, 6 at 2. One of them boosted to 3. And so 7 at 2 and 1 at 3 versus 2 at 5 and 2 at 4. Let's do one round. Let's see what happens. Probably not going to be smart, but that's cool. So we got a first strike at 2. Hey, we got one. I like it. That could be the whole difference. And then we've got, what do we say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more at 2. There's one more. And then we've got 1 at 3 for the boosted, and he misses. So both infantry are gone, but he shoots back with 2 at 5. 2 hits. And then he gets 1 at 4. He misses. So we'll take 2 cavalry. And what do I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units versus 2. We'll retreat from there because now he's got no militia to upgrade, stuff like that. So we'll retreat. These 2 are going to come up here like that. I almost feel like this border is a river, but I can't really tell. But if it is, I would love to move him by river all the way up to there, but I don't know if I can. So I guess I'll just put all 3 up here. That dude is fine to hang out. I already placed him. He'll hang out there. That's good. And that is it. We will collect 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So we'll collect our $3 and they will be done. The Americans are not going to do anything in the med, so I'm just going to go ahead and take their turn. Oops. I don't think this is worth $1. It's not worth anything. We'll get rid of that. Let's do their rolls. Right here, so they're going for strat rockets, heavy bombers, large ship, jet fighters, amphibious doctrine, airborne doctrine, because they got to go for something. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Well, we got our strat rockets. Ooh, they're done. That's good. We missed on our heavy strategic bombers. We got our large ship. That's good. I needed that. We got jet fighters. That's great. But I mean, unless we can get this, we're not going to get our objective. Got amphibious doctrine and missed on airborne. Okay. I've been rolling for that since the beginning of the turn, or beginning of the game. Only got it twice. All right. Purchases. KMT's going to buy 1 infantry. And then the U.S., they're going to double build a heavy battleship and a heavy carrier. So that is, so I still get, do I have Big Blue Fleet? I don't think I do. He's got 2 battleships. That's it. And I've got 1, 2, 3, and I would need 4, so I do not. So that I may be off here. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, no, it's fine. Double build is 14 plus 12 is 26. A transport for 6, that's 32, 36, 39, 49 for themselves, 55, 59, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, something's wrong, 71, 72, 73, 74, 78. I only have 72. I did something wrong. Oh, I'm 6 over. I need those. Well, oh yeah, that's where that goes. Drop a transport. This gets us down to 72. The KMT saves 2. KMT, we're looking at doing the same thing about taking a swipe at the 41st. Just trying to like take out the land units, but I think these 1, 2, 3, 4 first strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 units versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, maybe I can take it out. Attack weakness, though. Or I just need to go sit on Nanking and wait for him to kill me. Let's do this. Let's take one dude and walk him into Xinjiang, see if we retreat or not, and we'll take the rest into Nanking. And then as far as, yeah, this just sucks. These three dudes go. They'll move up into Yunnan. I guess that's it. Tactical bomber, medium bomber. All right, sorry, I'm taking too long thinking. Oh, I didn't. This guy, I didn't raid with him. He was supposed to go up here on the French turn. Let me take care of that. Should be +2. So 3 damage. I think I saw 1. No, did I delete that? Whatever. Oops. All right. 3 off Japan. Making over $50. That's not good. And then one thing I'm going to change. I just realized these. I took a fighter here. I should take the tactical bomber instead. Oops. Keep my fighters that are much better defending. All right. I'll leave that there. All right, so let's roll this. I have 2 artillery that are first strike. I got him with a 3. So that was an easy walk in, except I have retreats. I have 1, 2, 3. Make sure I get, that's a 3 chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential retreats. And then there's this one up here for retreat as well. Just 1. Nope, not the whole thing. And this one has to roll. Please. All right, that's good. So KMT goes up 4 and Japan down 4. Won't last for very long. Up to 7. Hey, making the same amount as everyone else in this theater. And they go down to 42. So I think that is... Oh, the fighters, they cannot land there. So they went 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll go all the way back to Sikang to try to hide. And the 1 infantry that I bought will also go all the way back there to Sikang. Actually, you know what? These 3 dudes, instead of going to Yunnan, they'll go to Sikang as well. Let's do that. Okay. Yunnan's dead anyways. So they collect their $7. Whoops. Yep, so 9 total with the 2 they saved. And it goes over to the US, who already rolled their tech. So now combat moves. They got these 2 coastal subs that will come in here and raid. They've also got 2 more subs. One will raid here. The other one, because he's at a sub base, will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and raid in here with the French. Try to finish off that line. There's not a lot else they can do in the Pacific Theater. 4 attacks. Or even in the Atlantic Theater for that. So I already moved all this stuff back. This dude, oh, that's what I messed up. So this dude's going there. But this one should have come all the way over as he was replaced by the Americans there. And one of the Americans will come and why not go into port here to help out. These dudes will come over. This seaplane will go out and try to map these guys. Medium bomber can move 2 to map because he has long-range aircraft. So he also can go 1, 2 to get there. But no ASW, so the seaplane here only hits at a 3. This fighter will move with the rest. Oh, the French on their turn. They should have mapped that guy. Sorry, a lot to think of when I'm trying to do all the allies all in one turn. He's just on the card. This stuff will shuffle a little bit. Okay. I think that's it. I mean, it's Really not a lot to do. And actually, I don't really need all those destroyers out there. Okay, I think that's it. So let's roll. Got some convoy dice up here, so +2 on this one. So we finish off the line. So that's 5 total, so 2 more there. And hopefully going to come over here for some more. So now we've got +1 for a coastal. That does all 5. Except for I don't need all those dice. So that was an addition. I already took off 3, so that takes off an additional 7 from these guys. So 10 total. I like it. Then, where are my other attacks? None over here. And let's go back over here. So I said I should have rolled this French fighter. If you don't think I should be able to do it, then just ignore this. But yeah, it doesn't matter anyways. The French go back. Now we've got medium bomber and a seaplane. We get 1 hit, so 1 more sub off, and they'll both go back to the card. Okay, I think that was it for those. I already moved the fleet back over. This one is going to strategic naval move 1, 2, 3, 4 into there, along with an infantry and artillery. Don't mind the national anthem going off outside. Of course it did. Where did that? There it goes. Oh gosh, now you're watching me move stuff around, and I always struggle with this stuff because it just like never wants to go where I want it to go. Okay, that's done. All that's done. I think I just got a couple things to move in the Pacific. Look at that, I got a wide open East Coast. I can't really move anything here because they're landlocked. KMT is done. These guys. All right. So move over, because you got these guys coming in. I'll fix this later. These two, 1, 2, 3, and the rest of this stuff is all going to come out. They'll all be in port, but I'll fix it. That transport is going to grab 2 Marines. I'm already at a disadvantage. I don't have enough units out here. Okay, I think that's it for movement. Look at my west coast, free except for 1 militia. Should have upgraded him last turn. So let's get some units. Those are already put on the board. One of these air bases goes under construction. The other one is getting finished. This one goes under construction too. So let's copy that so we can put it on the board. And everything else goes to the board. Remember that this one right here is an upgrade. 2 of them are upgrades. Okay. So first is that this air base here is completed. That was the one that one's getting completed, one's getting started. So this air base is, one of them was completed, the other one is going to get started along with this shipyard will be started. One of the upgrades is going to be this militia that was here. Okay. These two are going into Philippines. So we'll start an air base. We're going to build this right on the border between the 2 sea zones on the front and back. The factory that's already there, we'll build an artillery. And then we'll do another militia and militia upgrade. No, sorry. That's here in Guam. Like that. Alright, let's keep going. So we deliver this AA gun to the KMT via that major port that they just captured on their turn. We come over here and we deliver another airborne to the French, although I'm not sure why I did. I should have done something different because I didn't throw the airborne into battle like I thought I was going to. And we deliver a transport via Lend-Lease to the British. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transports there now. We build a fighter in London. Yeah, whatever, just throw them in there. And then the last two, they just go over here on the east coast. Okay, the US is at 63 plus 12 is 75. And then they've got these under construction in the Philippines, plus these that were double built. Okay. I think that's it for USA, and I will say that I think this very next turn, Germany will go in and they can probably take Moscow, because they can just take all the blitzers from here, and go through Kalanga or Kaluga, whatever it is, Kaluga Oblast. So that's pretty much game over. There's no way, because that'll be their third Soviet city. That's 2 victory points. Like if we look over here at the victory points, it was Allies 8, but I don't think it is anymore. They're not closing in on this. They lost their big blue fleet. They did get Nanking back, but I don't think they're going to hold it. So I guess that's another plus. But if we look in here, what they're going to get on the next one, they're going to get Liebenstrom, so that'll put them at 9. The Italians aren't doing too much, but like this one here, they've I think they've got, I don't think they have Kido Butai right now, but they're going to have it. They don't have access to resources. They do have Asia for Asians, which they should be able to hold on to. I don't think I'll get Big Blue Fleet. I don't think I'll get, well, it's going to take a couple turns just to get tech. The Russians are pretty much just out of it. These ones are going to be nearly impossible with the Russians pretty much capitulated, and then the Germans making 80 plus a turn, so there's no way I'm going to get into Paris after this. The sun never sets. I think I got that one back when I took back Malay. I still have that one. So what the Allies have: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's correct. But the Axis have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, they have a very easy pathway to. The buffer zone might take a little bit more, but they definitely can get resources. They definitely can get will get Liebenstrom. So I mean that puts them at 11, and my pathway is like maybe 1. So actually, technically, they don't have Kido Butai right now. Well, I was just saying that they will. That's right. Same thing. They don't have Liebenstrom right now, but they will. It would not take very much for them to get the Festung Europa, but that one's super hard to hold. I don't think they'll hold it anyways, because I can keep trying to go after it with the British. But yeah, so I think they're going to end up with 11, and the Allies maybe can get to 9 with the tech. But technically, I still got to try to hold on to that, which is going to be difficult. This one's super easy. This one would be really hard to hold on to. I don't think I'm ever getting that one. I don't ever think I'm getting Calcutta back. and then this one will go to them as well. So I mean, that's that easily. I mean, like I said, 12. We'll see what the Battle of Moscow does and where it goes, but I think they've got it. And don't think I'm giving this idea to him. You know, Electron, he's smart. He's already pointed it out to me first. You know, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 units versus what can come in there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with those airborne off of here, plus the blitzers out of the 84th, which is here, which is quite a few. That one, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, plus planes, 28, 29, 30, 31, maybe this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, not that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no place to land. He's close. But yeah, so I mean, you're 30 plus units versus you can't surround it, so they're kind of strong. But unless he's just like he could just go much slower, right? And instead just take out this stack, and that's done. And then this stack will and then march all these slow movers closer to it. It'll looks like Moscow's going to fall. So yeah, I mean.